What's up everyone? So today I want to show you everything that comes with the Resident Evil 2 board game, except for one small expansion that it's been hell to find, but more on that later. I know it might seem like a lot, but literally you only need the base game to play the game. The rest is just DLC. So right here we have the base game. It comes with everything that you need to play, all the basic stuff like player cards, dice, scenario tiles. Of course, you need this in order to play any of the expansions. What I love the most about it is how accurate the gameplay is if you compare it to the video game. In case you're not familiar with the original video game, you get to choose between Leon and Claire, the two main characters. Naturally, each one has a different story outcome. No matter who you decide to play as, one character plays scenario A, whilst the second character goes through scenario B. To make it easier to understand, both characters are going through the same story simultaneously, but in their own way. So scenario B shows Leon's side of the story, as Claire goes through scenario A. The base game is considered to be scenario A. So here we have the B scenario expansion and the survival horror expansion. Basically, these two expansions will cover the rest of the main story. It turns out that if you want to fight the main antagonist who plays a huge role but it's barely present in the base game, then you need to add the G Malformations expansion. Otherwise, you'll miss a huge chunk of the plot. Last but not least, we have the 4th Survivor expansion, which is basically the game's prologue. I know, that's a lot of expansions just to finish the main story. The rest of it is just unnecessary stuff that will enhance your gameplay, but that you don't really need at all. But since I'm a huge Resident Evil fan and a sucker for board games like this, I couldn't not have them. So we have the Retro Pack expansion, which isn't really an expansion, it just makes everything look just like the video game. The Survivor Pledge Pack comes with alternate characters you get to play as, so you're not bound to play only as Leon or Claire. Then we have the Monster Packs that come with extra enemies you get to add to the game to make it more interesting and thrilling. Here's where I'm missing one more expansion, and if you're a Resident Evil fan, I'm pretty sure you can tell which one is it. To be fair, it's quite a small one, but it adds an extra encounter with the giant alligator. This one came without a box, don't ask me why. Finally, we have the 3D upgrade set that will make the game look a little bit more realistic. This isn't part of the game, but I went ahead and ordered 3D printed walls and doors. And there you have it guys, the Resident Evil 2 board game. If you'd like to see what comes with each expansion, let me know down in the comments.